Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Hello, everybody, my fellow shipbuilders. This is Lukáš from the Czech Republic, and I'm shooting video number 24 for you guys. And today I'm starting with this beautiful shot on the Olympic, heading to her voyage to her destination. How do I know that this is this is the Olympic? Because of the open promenade A deck, because all the lifeboats all the way along the boat deck, this feature was one of the improvements made on the Olympic after the disaster of the Titanic. Because as everybody knows, lifeboats, the quantity of lifeboats was one of the issues that was widely discussed as one of the main cause of the high life loss on the Titanic. So this is obviously Olympic because of the open promenade deck and because of all the lifeboats on the boat deck, as you can see. So this is definitely a picture of the Olympic after 1912. Also called Old Reliable, because she really was very, very reliable. Okay, and what am I going to show you today on my Titanic, on my build? So my project has been moving on, and I'm very happy about it. And I am progressing on the stern section of the ship. So let me take the old reliable lady of the picture, and I'm going to show you my stern section of my Titanic. So as you can see, I have finished building the docking bridge here on the stern. Here are the stairs as well. Let me show you the stairs here, right? Also, we've got all the air vents here. We've got the cranes. And what is really beautiful is that I have managed to put some of the PE parts on the cranes. Another PE part is right here. I can show you if I change the angle, but we may not be able to see it from this angle. But if I change the angle, you can see the little tiny ladder here on the base of the crane. You know the cranes, let me talk a little bit more about these because I do really love the cranes. You know, my decision to use the photo etched parts was really cool, because the whole thing is cool. As you can see, those cranes, this is really cool stuff. It really looks like an iron or steel structure, if you like. I mean, you know what I want to tell you. Let me open up my warehouse here. And I'd like to show you. Well, unfortunately, I don't have it here right now. But, you know, it's a huge difference comparing to the original plastic part, which comes with the kit. Here it really looks, let me zoom it in a bit. See that? It really looks like a steel structure, this arm of the crane. You know, and here is the plating here. This is the PE part as well. So you can see also the shafts here in the cargo area of the ship, inside of the stern. And you can also see the photo etched railings on here. And this is, I believe, the A deck. On the A deck here, you've got this photo etched railing. I mean, I mean, this is so cool. I really am enjoying this. And also one of the must-see stuff on my stern section, and I'm really proud of it, I have to say, is the photo etched railings on the stern. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I love it. I really love it. Right? And you know, guys, I have to say, this build is really going very well, and I am very happy about it. And I have to say that, considering the fact that this is my very first model kit after like 27 years, I'm, well, I don't want to sound like, you know, arrogant or something, but excuse me, but I think I'm really performing a good job, you know, because, you know, the model is not perfect, you know. I realize that, you know, I know it's not perfect. There is many cool modelers among you guys, and many modelers that are real professionals. I am not a pro, and I've been building my model. My last model was also Titanic, and I built this one back in 1997. And I remember now, I remember today, because I was thinking about it, when exactly I built my first Titanic, and it was indeed in 1997. And let me tell you why. Because, you know, 1997, this was the time when the movie Titanic, the Cameron's movie, was released. And we have got this, we had this videotape. My folks had bought this videotape, Titanic, the movie, because they knew at the time that I was crazy about Titanic. You know, I've been a Titanic enthusiast for many years. So they knew that, and they bought this tape. So I was watching this movie on the video and on the videotape, and basically, I was building the model, and I was sort of trying to make some features of the model, you know, according to the movie, like some improvements. But obviously there were no improvements on the model at all. I mean, it was out of the box build, and it was a really poor performance, and there was no PE parts, no windows made of office foil. There was no, you know, I didn't care about this paint on the bottom of the base of the crane. There was no paint on this structure of the ship on the B deck, sorry, C deck, and so nothing at all. It was really indeed out of the box build, and it was terrible. It was really terrible. So this is how I remember exactly that it was 1997. So it's been like 27 years since my last model. And I have to say that this one is really very cool. I love it. Look at that. You know. So today, what I'm going to do today is to finish off the stern section, because I'm going to build the stairs here on the starboard side, and on the opposite side, on the port side. So I need to build these stairs there, and that would be it. The stern section will be finished after today's build. So this is it. This is what I wanted to tell you guys, and I know that some of you may say, "Hey, this is a terrible ship," but I mean, fine. I'm fine with this. I know it's not good. I know it's not perfect. I am not a perfect modeler, but considering the circumstances and my experience, and the really the length of the period since my last build, I think that this is not that bad. You know, I'm really doing my best, and I'm proud of it, frankly speaking. I really am. And after my stern section is finished, I will obviously start on the boat deck, and I think that I will go basically, I will go like from here, from the stern. I will build up those structures here and all the cabins, and going further to the to the to the bow to the bow of the ship. So, oh, there is one thing which is not mentioned because it wasn't built when I was shooting my previous video. So please let me pause the recording. I will change the set and I will show you something, guys, because there have been some changes on the bow of the ship as well. So please let me pause the recording now, and I will start again in a sec, say, as soon as I change the set. Okay, hello everybody, I am back with you guys. So, what I didn't mention before, and I would have forgotten about it, my bad. I kept repeating stuff like face of the Titanic, and this is what I call to be the face of the Titanic. What I meant by this was obviously the front section of the B deck, which is, I believe, this stuff here. This is A deck, and this is the boat deck, and this is the bridge, right? So obviously, what I wanna tell you is that it has been bonded. It has been bonded to the ship, to my Titanic. So let me zoom it in. There you go. Oops. See that? Wow. Yes, here she goes. Here she is. So here you can see again the improvements, comparing to my previous model. 27 years ago, I wasn't even aware of anything like photo etched parts. So I've got this railing here, and I have also painted the upper edges of the structures here with the dark kind of wooden paint. I need to make some corrections here. I need to do some touch up, some brushwork, and correct the line, to basically correct the white paint, because obviously some of the dark stuff got on the white paint, which shouldn't look like this, and I'm aware of this. Let me take the ridging off. Okay, here you go. So you can see very obviously that this didn't work out. Right, this is not good at all. Right, so I need to finish. I need to fix this. But where I succeeded, and where I'm very proud of this, is basically the windows here. Boat deck, A deck, B deck. So this is the B deck. You see the windows? And I was asking this guy on Facebook, how the hell did you do it? Because the windows he painted, they were beautiful. They were so cool. And I was trying to get a bit closer to what he did. And he said, well, you need some kind of, dark color, dark paint, and then you need really a tiny brush. So what I did, I went to this model shop and I got my teeny tiny brush like this one. See how tiny this one is, and it's 50, right? If you take a look at this, right, it's 50, and it's really, you can see this, it's really a tiny brush. So you just get your paint really on the tip of the brush, and then you basically just need to touch those windows, the deepenings there, each of them, so it really looks very good. So stop using the pencil. You know, I was mentioning this in one of my previous videos, using this pencil and doing this touch up in the deepenings. It didn't really look well. It was terrible. It was really terrible. This is much better. I mean, this is cool. So this is how far I've got so far on the bow of the ship. So as I mentioned before, as soon as I finish the stairs on the stern today, later on, maybe tomorrow, the day after, and so on, I will carry on from the stern, moving along to the front, to the bow of the ship, and finish off the stuff on the boat deck. Hopefully, the ship will be finished by mid-November. If not, it will be by the end of November. That's my plan. That's the schedule. That's the schedule of my shipyard. The schedule is tight, but the customer is waiting for the ship, you know. The customer is indeed waiting. And you know, tickets have been sold out. Passengers are waiting. So I need to move on. Okay, so that would be it for today, guys. I thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much. And I will shoot another video for you later on, as soon as I finish some other something else, and as soon as I make some progress. All right, so my Titanic and this beautiful Olympic, we are saying goodbye, everybody, and take care. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.